Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Hopefully, you are staying safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Happy fasting too. Today, we are going to continue the lessons of Bahasa Inggris 2 or Bahasa Inggris Umum. And today's topic is about asking and giving opinion. With me, Mr. Asep Budiman. First of all, I would like to ask you, have you ever given or asked opinions by the others? Then we have to consider if you need to speak during meetings, business lunches, or any types of general conversation, you will probably spend a percentage of this time asking and giving opinions. If you are a naturally curious person, or you welcome the suggestions of others, you will often ask for the opinions from others. On the other hand, if you enjoy expressing your ideas, giving your opinion is something you will do regularly. So, if asking and giving opinions is an important part of the language we use, it makes sense to learn a few different ways to give and express opinions. The common expressions of asking and giving opinions perhaps you ever heard, I think, in my opinion, blah blah blah. I think and in my opinions are some of the examples or phrases about giving opinions. But actually, there are many ways or many expressions that we can use in giving opinions. Okay, now let's start it with the difference between fact and opinion. Some of us will also consider that we have to study fact and opinion first. Let's study from the fact. What is actually the definitions of fact? Fact is something that is known to have happened or to exist, especially something for which proof exists, or about which there is information. We can take conclusions or we can draw conclusions that facts is something that has happened or exists. We can also know the facts by the data or evidence that is agreed by general or common people. However, when we talk about opinion, an opinion is a thought or belief about something or someone. So it relates to how an individual see something or someone. In this case, an opinion must be also based on the experience, sometimes from the individuals, although it can also be supported by the facts. We have to take into account that an opinion can be supported by the fact, but a fact cannot contain opinion. When we jump into the next slides, we can find the dialogues or the conversations about asking and giving opinion. You can see there are two people here, Martha and Gilbert, talking about something. Let's analyze the conversations. Martha says, nowadays it seems like everything is going digital. Shopping, checking in hotels, and buying tickets are all online. What do you think about that? Then Gilbert says, you're right, I think everything can be easier and efficient. How about you? I'm sure that online shopping is more efficient, blah blah blah, until the end. From this dialogue, we can take into account they are talking about opinion of something. You may underline the expressions like here, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? The expressions of what do you think about that is certainly asking about opinion from Gilbert here. And Gilbert says, I think everything can be easier. The expressions of I think here is clearly showing the opinion from Gilbert. Martha again adds that I'm sure that online shopping, the expressions or the phrase of I'm sure here indicates that Martha is also giving her opinion about online shopping. Last but not least, we have also found expressions of exactly. Okay, from exactly here it means that Martha's opinion is supported or is agreed by Gilbert. Gilbert agrees with Martha's opinion. By these conversations, we can take into account that when you ask and also give opinion, you may use the certain expressions, and also the expressions can be accepted and can be rejected, or the opinion in the daily lives or daily conversation. Now let's study one by one, starting from the expressions of asking for opinion. The general questions will be about, when you want to ask for opinion, you may say, what do you think about? What do you think of blah blah blah? Or how do you feel about that? What is your point of view of blah blah blah? These are the common expressions of asking for opinion, but it is not limited to these expressions. It can be more than this one. This one is only a highlight or the outlines of asking for opinion. After asking for after being asked for opinion, you may express the opinion. When you give the opinion, sometimes we may start it with the strong opinion. We have strong opinion here if we provide the opinion by the evidence or experience or data sometimes also. Then we can give strong opinion. The expression you may use is, I believe, I'm convinced that, I'm sure that, I have no doubt, blah, blah, blah. Okay. When you do not have any or maybe lack of data or experience or information about things, you may use medium phrase to give your opinion by saying, I think, well, if you ask me, I'd like to point out that as I see in my opinion, this one is the medium one. Last, if you don't have any experience or data or evidence, you may say something, but you don't have any basic knowledge about the thing, then you can use these expressions for showing the weak opinion. Like, I feel that, my impression is that, I'm not sure, but I'm leaning towards, I tend to think, blah, blah, blah. After someone gives opinion about something or someone, then you may agree with the opinion by saying, absolutely, exactly, I totally agree, for a strong opinion that you perhaps 100% agree with the opinions from the individual. For the mediums, or sometimes you agree and sometimes you disagree with the two extents the opinion, you can say, I agree to a certain extent, I'm with you up to the point, I agree partly, I guess you're right. On the opposite, you may also disagree the opinion, as in the daily lives and conversations, sometimes you find agreement and disagreement. In a strong disagreement, you may say, I totally disagree here. Or you say, I'm afraid I can't agree with that. With respect, I have to say, I don't agree, blah, blah, blah. Until the medium one, you may say, I agree with you to a point, but I disagree about blah, blah, blah. In this case, when someone gives you an opinion about something, perhaps it can be more than one opinion, then for a certain point you agree and for a certain point you disagree, you may say these expressions. I know what you mean, but blah, blah, blah. And this one, the expressions of disagreeing the opinion, or how we respond the opinion in the disagreement. Okay. Now I want you to give your opinion about the picture I give to you. Can you see the picture? For example, we have, what is your opinion about this one? two people are shopping using APD, alat pelindung diri, in the supermarket, for example. Three women are teaching how to wash hand regularly and also effectively, for example. What do you think about this? What is your opinion? This one, eating while phoning, and last but not least is about food for our breakfasting or buka puasa ya. Okay, then please give your opinion or make an expressions of asking and giving opinion with your friends and peers. Okay, if you have any questions, you may write on in the comment. If you find this video useful, you may also like, share, subscribe. If asking and giving opinions are commonly used in daily lives, it is practice to ask and give your opinion in English that will make you memorize well about the expression. So please practice asking and giving your opinion in English, of course, and try to say the opinion when the opportunity comes up. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Happy fasting, happy breakfasting later on. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.